If Gmail POP3 is giving you an error, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact fix step by step so you can get your email client working again. Whether you're setting this up in Outlook, Thunderbird, Apple Mail, or another desktop mail app, this method will help you enable the right Gmail settings, create a secure app password, and configure the correct POP and SMTP details. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick tech fixes just like this. First, open Gmail in your browser by going to mail.google.com. Once you're in your inbox, look to the top right corner and click the gear icon for settings, then click See All Settings. On the settings page, find the tab labeled Forwarding and POP/IMAP. This is where Gmail controls POP access, and if POP is turned off, your email client won't be able to connect properly. Under the section called POP Download, you'll see a few options. If you want to download every message in your mailbox, choose Enable POP for all mail. If you only want new messages that arrive from now on, choose Enable POP for mail that arrives from now on. Pick the option that matches your needs, and then scroll down and click Save Changes. This step is essential because without POP enabled, your mail app will keep showing a connection or authentication error. Next, you need to turn on two-step verification for your Google account. This is important because Gmail no longer works reliably with just your regular password in many email apps. To do this, open your browser and go to myaccount.google.com/security. In the section called How You Sign into Google, click two-step verification and complete the setup if it's not already enabled. Follow the prompts and make sure the feature is fully active before moving on. Once two-step verification is turned on, the next step is to generate a Gmail app password. This is the password your email client will use instead of your normal Gmail login password. Open a new tab and go to myaccount.google.com/app passwords. If the page asks you to sign in again, do that first. Then select Mail for the app and choose your device from the list or enter a custom name if needed. Click Generate and Google will give you a 16-character app password. Copy that password exactly as shown. Be careful here because it usually contains spaces on screen. But when you enter it into your mail app, you may need to type it exactly as provided or paste it without changing anything. This app password is the key to fixing the Gmail POP3 error in most cases, especially if your client kept rejecting your normal password. Now it's time to configure your email client. Open Outlook, Thunderbird, Apple Mail, or whichever app you're using and go into the account settings for your Gmail account. For the username, enter your full Gmail address, including @gmail.com. For the password, paste in the 16-character app password you just generated. Do not use your regular Gmail password here. For the incoming mail server, use pop.gmail.com. Set the POP port to 995. For encryption, choose SSL or SSL/TLS, depending on what your app offers. These settings tell your mail client how to securely connect to Gmail's incoming mail server. Then configure the outgoing SMTP settings. For the SMTP server, enter smtp.gmail.com. For the SMTP port, use 465 if your app supports SSL or 587 if you're using TLS. Make sure SMTP authentication is enabled because Gmail requires authentication for sending mail through its servers. After you've entered all of the settings, save the account and let the mail client restart or reconnect. In some apps, you may need to close and reopen the program so the new settings take effect. Once everything reloads, test both sending and receiving emails. Send yourself a test message and also check whether new emails are being pulled incorrectly through POP. If it still doesn't work, go back and double check each setting carefully. Make sure POP is enabled in Gmail, two-step verification is on, the app password is correct, and the server names, ports, and encryption settings are typed exactly right. In most cases, one small typo or the wrong password is the reason the Gmail POP3 error keeps happening. And that's it. Once you enable POP, turn on two-step verification, generate an app password, and enter the correct POP and SMTP settings, Gmail should connect properly to your email client. If this video helped you fix the issue, please hit the like button, subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and leave a comment if you want help with a specific mail app. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.